Doesn't specify, but sounds good and fun.
Good morning, P.O. I'm starting today with the weather forecast. It will be bright and beautiful. Which brings us to the last P.O. positive or pet peeve of the year. It's one from yours truly, who'd like to end 1985 on a positive note. P.O. positive or pet peeve? We all know P.O. is the best place to live. And it's, of course, all because of the people living here. And by people, I mean most of the people. The majority. More than half in any case. So, thank you for that. And let's keep it up. I've got a feeling 1986 will be a special year, and I can't wait for it to roll on. Stay safe out there today and tonight. Have a good one.
Cheers.
Cheers. Back to the music.
I think it's 4:02.
Okay, let's get this to its destination.
Which is right here. Sir, here's your package.
P.O. Tuxedo Service. He's not in.
No.
I should probably leave it with Ilsa then.
Yes.
Room 9.
Just gotta make sure. You know, it would be cute if those two are together. I think I would leave it with the reception desk, but you know, I want to make sure it's safe with someone versus the guy who's just at the computer being all angsty and angry whenever you pester him.
Knock, knock.
Hi, Thomas. Oh, is that Gabriel's tux?
Signed,
Oh gosh,
sealed, delivered.
he's here.
That's the Weiss guarantee.
Okay, I'll take care of it. Thanks.
Right then, I'll...
I'm feeling fine, I'm feeling strong. It won't take long. Ooh, when I use my witchcraft. Ooh, ooh. When I use my witchcraft. Ooh.
Guy, please. Sounds happy New Year.
Well,
Great.
Yeah.
So,
This is an awkward situation. Cute.
see you tonight at the diner. Oh, and thank you.
my pleasure, Ilsa.
Oh.
Oh, hey, Thomas. We're about to do a little interview, but you're welcome to listen in. Mr. Price, you know Thomas Weiss, don't you?
Sure do. You're resident mailman, am I right? Good to see you, man.
Don't mind me, I'm just a fly on the wall.
Hi, guys. Don't mind me. I'll just be a fly on the wall here.
That was Open Sky by Velvet Moon, one of my favorites. Folks, we have a special treat for you today because I have a guest here at the Reynolds studio. You know that happens from time to time, but today it's a bona fide big shot. None other than KNW6's own newsman extraordinaire, Mr. Connor Price.
Thanks for having me, Jack. Always nice to talk to a fellow broadcaster. So, how long have you been doing this local show?
Coming up on our 10th anniversary, Mr.
Wow,
Price.
10 years.
But you've been at KNW6 for longer than that, no?
Yeah, it's been... Gosh, can you believe I started there way back in '66?
Wow.
As a segment producer on Portland Rise and Shine. Still remember the title of my first item, too. Is Poplin Still Poppin'?
That's a great title. And yet, this is the first time you've come to Providence Oaks.
First time staying a while at any rate. So, Mr. Reynolds, how would you describe this town?
Well, I'd say it's a... Hey, wait a minute. Who's interviewing who here? I'll ask the questions, thank you very much.
Apologies, my friend. Just can't help myself. Always chasing the story, me. It's the commitment I've made to our viewers. The price guarantee.
So, what stories are you chasing here in P.O.?
Oh, you know, just trying to capture the old couleur locale. I must say
Couleur
the people
locale.
here
I knew
are
local,
very
but I don't know
friendly.
couleur.
And I hope the feeling's mutual. Right, Thomas? That's Thomas the mailman over there. but never mind. He's not mic'd.
I'm not saying anything.
Yes, and no, I'm not.
You don't say. Because we happen to have a little section called
I didn't hear what
PO positive
his question was.
pet peeve. You might have heard of it?
Can't say I have, but I do like the alliteration.
Well, Lucinda Boyle called in a pet peeve yesterday, saying you were quite rude to her when she asked you for an autograph.
Uh-oh.
Well, I'm sure that was a misunderstanding. See, I must have been on a really tight schedule, because otherwise I'd do anything for a fan. That's...
The price guarantee, right? Sure. Anyway, we'll be back with Connor Price, KNW 6-star reporter, right after this.
What the hell, Jack? Ambushing me like that live on air?
Relax, just joshing you a little. But I'll let you plug the heck out of this Oregon Trail thing you're filming. How's that? We'll make sure everyone in town fully cooperates with your crew in the home stretch.
Fair enough.
Well, speaking of the home stretch, I better get back to my job as a serious broadcaster.
Oh, stop being
It's
a
been
dick.
real, pal. Can you believe this guy? Sheesh.
And you're somewhat of a dick. You just had the full Jack Reynolds experience.
Don't take it personally, Mr. Price. Jack's a swell guy.
Huh. That's the thanks I get for stopping by amateur hour.
Wow.
Sorry you had to witness that, Thomas. Made for good radio, though, while it lasted anyway. I'll see you at Moe's tonight, yeah?
Yeah.
You don't want to miss what Frank's been cooking up.
Can't wait. See you there.
Oh, good he didn't say it was belated Christmas related because, you know, it's close to New Year's and who gets a Christmas gift at a diner? Come on.
Thomas, it's good to see you. Thanks again for the little chat we had yesterday evening.
Have you made a decision on what to do?
Yep, and I hope it's the right one. But I guess some situations don't have a perfect solution. You'll find out tonight, Thomas. We'll have a grand old time regardless.
Hopefully. Da-da-da. Tuesday evening. Ring, ring, ring. Phone call, phone call.
Hello? Hi, Meredith. It's the Weiss family again. We wanted to wish you a happy new year before we're going to Moe's.
Hey, thanks. We've got a little over an hour left here before it's 1986.
Oh.
You'll watch out for those fireworks, won't you? They're so unpredictable.
I will. I'll probably stay inside anyways.
We've got 4 more hours to go, but Happy New Year! I'd rather be early than late.
Are you going anywhere to celebrate?
Are you going anywhere to celebrate?
Thanks, Dad. We're all a bit drained after making the deadline.
Oh, they did
Some
make
guys
it
from
good.
the office were going to do a ER Kung Fu tournament, but I didn't feel like it.
A kung fu tournament? On New Year's Eve?
That is odd.
Yes, Mom, it's a video game.
Oh.
But Tess and I are going to watch Trading Places instead at my place. I think that New Year's Eve is overrated anyway.
Oh.
People seem to think it must be the best night of the year, but all you usually get is a lot of drama and a solid hangover. My New Year's resolution was not to make a big deal out of New Year's Eve anymore. And it looks like I'm not going to break it. But
Oh, I'm
don't let
proud of
that
her.
ruin your evening.
It won't.
It won't. We'll have a good old party and start the new year with a bang.
Bang, bang,
And
bang.
that hangover will clear up in no time with a New Year's Day walk in the snow.
True.
Shall I remind you of this when you're curled up on the couch under a blanket? Sorry, Meredith. Your father's memory needs a little grease between the hinges.
Like starting the car in time before going to Moe's?
Bingo!
Okay, guys, I won't hold you up. Have a great evening.
Oh.
And a happy new year. Love you.
So cute. I love them all. I'm sorry. They're a happy
My
family.
beautiful people, may I have your attention for half a minute?
No.
First of all, welcome to Moe's. We're excited to celebrate the last few moments of 1985 together with you. It was quite an undertaking to host this New Year's Eve party at the last minute. So if you feel like the snack situation isn't up to standard, you're right. But we do have enough tater tots, french fries, potato wedges, and potato pancakes to feed the entire
Potato
village.
pancakes sounds good.
Thank you so much for that, Jack. And thank you all for coming. Cheers to a great evening.
Oh,
Well, if it isn't my
oh, they look
favorite
very
KNW
gorgeous in that
Six Nose
outfit.
Team.
In the flesh.
Hi, Thomas.
He definitely still looks like Prince Eric, which is kind of cute. Ooh, should I? You know what? I'm gonna do it.
Darndest thing. I've had this song stuck in my head all day. It goes, witchcraft. Ooh.
Witchcraft. Ooh. What a coincidence. That's been stuck in my head too.
Yes.
He knows. He heard you sing it in the shower.
Oh, right.
Very cute.
Elsa Richter, ladies and gentlemen. Segment producer, car problem solver, and joke explainer extraordinaire.
And Prince
There
Wrangler.
we go. Champagne for my real friends and real pain for my sham friends.
Hello, Mr. Price. So, is the segment on Providence Oaks in the can yet?
Almost, my friend. Still have to shoot the countdown to the new year.
Hell yeah.
Hopefully that gives us the ending we need.
Hopefully.
I've been promised a spectacle.
Easy on the alcohol there, Connor. We still need you on camera. Can't have
Also
you
does
slurring your
look beautiful,
words.
her in her dress, though.
Slurring
I'll give her
my
that.
words? Whatever do you mean, Ilsa?
Quit
Bro.
fooling, you guys.
Please.
It's getting close to midnight. Let's set up and get ready.
Showtime. Okay, getting into character. See you on the flip side, mailman.
Hi, honey. There goes that Connor Price.
Yep.
Would you believe the motel had to custom order a blow dryer just for him?
Really?
Tipped generously, though. Oh, is that Beth sitting over there? Let's join her.
Good evening, my dearest of friends.
I love how we just teleport
Almost
on her.
time for Old Lang Syne, eh? Did you know that Old Lang Syne was written down by Robert Burns in the 18th century?
No.
And that he based it on an old Scottish folk song?
Huh.
He wrote it to a different melody than the one we sing today, but I have to say, I do like this version. And it's often sung after a special dinner where haggis is served. Would you believe?
It's the workshop.
Honestly, Beth, I don't know how we'll get by without these fascinating facts when you're gone.
True.
Well, I will still be selling sets of encyclopedias at the store for a few more months if you need them. I'll cut you a nice deal.
Ooh, how nice.
Only if you'll help load them into my truck.
All joking aside, my friends, now that a new year is upon us,
I wonder
feel
if
a moment
she
of
ever told her
thanks is in
yet
place.
about the
I know
fuck
I've
coma.
kept my situation from you for a while, but now that it's out in the open, I honestly don't know why I didn't share it with you sooner. Pride, I suppose. But I feel so much better now. So thank you, my friends.
That's what we're here for.
Glad we could be there for you, Beth. And thank you for opening us to it. We'll always be there for you. But you have to let us in first. I hope you'll remember that when you're in Georgia.
True.
Definitely. In fact, it's my new resolution for 1986. Along with letting go and seeing where life
Let it
takes me.
go,
What about
let
you,
it
Emily? Any
go.
resolutions?
Well, less work and more fun, I suppose. Now that this guy Matt is joining the motel, I am looking forward to a bit more quality time. What about you, honey?
I'd like to head out to Meredith. Sir. You know what? This one's adorable and cute.
Another year with you is all I could ever hope for, dear.
Oh, I love you too, Big Bear.
Oh.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Well, whatever the future brings, this old acquaintance here will be hard-pressed to ever forget you two.
Oh. Let's see, we'll be sure to bring ourselves to mind. Same here, Beth.
Same here, Beth.
Absolutely. We wouldn't be able to forget you if we tried. Not that we tried, of course. And like you said at Christmas dinner, even if the reasons for change are sometimes out of our hands, let's focus on the new beginnings that come along with them.
And what better time for new beginnings than New Year's Eve?
Attention, folks! It's showtime!
Showtime!
If you want to see the biggest fireworks show west of the Rocky
I'm kind of
Mountains,
scared of
you
how
better
this
be
is going to
standing
go with
outside in
the
about
snow
10
going
minutes.
on.
That's my cue. From a little spark may burst a flame, as Dante once put it. But I need to visit the ladies' room first, or I'll turn into a pumpkin. See you outside.
You have to pee?
Isn't she marvelous? I'm so happy for her. I am going to miss Bethany.
So will I.
Partials for the bookstores will always brighten my mood.
Seeing
Me.
a parcel addressed to the bookstore always brighten my mood.
It makes me feel a bit melancholic. Even more than I usually am on New Year's Eve. This odd feeling of looking back and forward at the same time.
Forward and back and forward
Now
and
I'm
back
doing that
and
over a much longer period than just the coming and going of the year.
I know what you mean. And there's nothing wrong with that.
You know, it's really weird that it actually is mayo with this ketchup. I would accept mustard, but mayo? It's not...
I like to take my time and reminisce about all the things that happened.
Oh, yes. We should appreciate what we have a bit more.
Yep.
Don't just let life pass us by without noticing.
Mm-hmm.
So let's enjoy the here and now. Our wise and beautiful daughter just taught us not to demand that this should be the best evening of the year. But we're allowed to try it, right?
Right.
So this is where my speech ends, my dear husband. And now I need a glass of champagne.
Champagne!
I'll drink to that. And to you. And all the good things the new year will bring us. Maureen, I need champagne.
We also have 3
Me
glasses.
And my beautiful wife.
You got it, sir.
What about
Grab
Beth?
your glasses and join me in the bottle outside. It's less than a minute now.
Has it been 10 minutes? That's pretty fast.
20 seconds on go, Mr. Price. Go.
And so, 1985.
I love how it suddenly
draws
just
to a close.
stops now.
With mere seconds left in the year, I've been told this little lake town will strive to end 85 with a bang. In 10, 9, 8.
Let me guess, it don't work.
6.
That'd be funny if they didn't work.
4. Holy Toledo! Elsa, are we getting this?
Somebody check on Frank.
Oh my gosh, poor Frank. Oh no. I'm covering the loading screen icon.
That sure
There we go.
sounds like a delicious eggnog recipe.
Hurry up, dear. It's coming up next.
Yes, don't get too excited
What about
now.
Frank?
It's just a preview, remember?
And now, a man with a very special New Year's resolution. And he's going to tell us all about it. Isn't that right, Sybil?
Absolutely, Bob. It's none other than our roving reporter, Connor Price. Connor, my dear, where in blazes are you?
Well, Sybil, I'm in beautiful Providence Oaks, wishing you and Bob and our viewers a joyful 1986. And as for my New Year's resolution, Bob, why, it's my very special price guarantee to all of you that I will be sharing gripping tales and intimate portraits from all over Oregon in an all-new series of special reports on small-town America. Part 1 will air tonight at
I love how
8,
the deer's
right
just
here
like
on
changing
KW6.
shades.
And it will be all about the gorgeous little lake town where I was fortunate enough to spend the waning days of 1985. Here, let's take a look at an exclusive sneak peek.
Oh boy.
Providence Oaks, an idyllic town by a lake just south of Melville. It's where this reporter
Oh good,
counted
it doesn't
down
have me
to
driving around.
1986.
That would be awkward.
And although unfortunately the fireworks started a little early,
Oh.
so we didn't quite manage to catch them on tape. Take it from me, it was quite the spectacle, courtesy of postal worker Frank Coleman.
Just a faulty batch of leftover 4th of July material, I guess. Not mine, anyway. No siree.
Uh-huh.
But I'm all right, folks. Really, everyone can stop calling me at home. I'm A-okay.
Okay, good. He's fine. I was worried about him.
Perhaps that encapsulates the true nature of Providence Oaks, or P.O., as it's called by those who know and love it.
Mm.
It's a town where even when things don't go as planned, folks will be all right and A-okay.
I hope so.
It's just, you know, we help each other out, and there's nothing we can't fix.
Except
a
friendships.
Town where first impressions can be deceiving.
This town may look sleepy from the outside, but trust me, there's always so much stuff to do and take care of. Ugh.
A town where generations have grown
I hate
up.
him so much.
It's a great place to raise kids, and also a great place to have been raised as a kid. Myself, I mean. Back when I was a kid, being raised here.
Oh.
Was that okay?
Okay, sweetheart.
A town where patience is still a virtue.
To be honest, I'm not entirely sure if this is where I'll find what I'm looking for. But I do know I can keep looking here for as long as I want, and that feels great.
Mm.
A town full of unique individuals that, deep down, have more in common than you'd think.
The average Providence Okian probably doesn't exist.
Okian, really?
We do tend to keep to ourselves until someone needs us. Then we show up. Always.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
A town you can't help but love.
You know, I just think it's the best place in the whole wide world. Sue me.
Sue me.
Where everyone has a story to tell.
To me, it's all about the people. Because...
Yes, well, leave it to the mailman to say it best.
I love how he just cuts him. That's
Here,
rude.
A goodbye never has to be a farewell.
Indeed.
Well, at least he got my small segment
Providence
in
Oaks, like
of
so many other places
many
in
words
our
that I had
great
to
state
choose.
of Oregon, is a small town with a big heart. This is Connor Price, KNW6 PO.
God, that's so gorgeous. That's a nice ending. That's a very nice ending.